Hello there. Nothing makes me feel more spring-like than this weather, and then these flowers showed up. And it's just awesome. I don't know about you all, but I am so thrilled that it's finally at least seeming like it's here for a while. So I hope you all had a good drive. Thank you so much for coming. As Chris said, welcome to the Reeves, welcome to Elkin. It's just a joy to have you here. Today was a big day for the Reeves Theater. You might have seen it on Facebook or social media. Michael Lippert did a wonderful documentary that kind of chronicled the entire revitalization of the Reeves and the renovation of it, and it aired today. I guess air is the wrong word. It was a professional film screening at River Run Film Festival. So let's give them applause for that. Hopefully you'll get a chance to see it. I'm sure they'll start doing other screenings. You sort of have to have one official launch to begin sharing it more, so you'll see more of that. There was a great panel discussion that Martha was a part of and a number of people. They videoed our first show of the year, and little bits of that are in there, and it just served as a reminder to me how far we've come with the Reeves, but really how far the Reeves has come. The work that went into this was just enormous, and we are so proud, and we just really are happy they had a great day today. The show we have today is exciting and fun. I can't tell you how psyched we are. If this is your first time to the show, we record it in the style of like an old-time radio show. We'll do advertisements. There are lots of different artists. We have a national artist, a local artist, and some regional artists, and we all interact with each other, and it's fast-paced, and sometimes it slows down. So we hope you have a very wonderful time. This fellow over here, Russell Kelly, is the fellow who plays guitar and also does our interstitial music. So when you hear the music in between, he writes that music and then also plays guitar for us. Along with being supported by the wonderful audience that is here tonight and all of our other audiences, we have a lot of sponsors. As you see this show, you'll realize it takes a lot to make it happen. I am very excited and proud to announce that Wake Forest Baptist Health has come on as the exclusive healthcare sponsor of Season 2 for the Martha Bassett Show. So let's give them a big hand. We share this not with the old TV or the old radio like they used to back in the day, but you can watch it sitting in your bed on Facebook. We stream it live. We also do a podcast, so pass it along. Tell your friends about it. Thank you for coming. Let's start the show. Welcome to the Martha Bassett Show, coming to you from the historic Reeves Theater in Elkin, North Carolina, a home for music in the heart of the foothills. The Martha Bassett Show features national artists, local talent, and the music of Martha Bassett. Our featured artist tonight is Heather Maloney, the daughter of a psychotherapist and a carpenter. Heather's songwriting is equal parts introspective and relatable. Her songs touch on themes of loss, unrequited love, and even the moral dilemma of sending monkeys into space. Let's give a big Reeves welcome to Heather Maloney. Also on the show tonight, spectacular old-time musicians Tatiana Hargreaves and Sonya Badigian, and also the wonderful singing and songwriting of Ryan Newcomb. We have a great evening planned for you, so sit back and relax, enjoy the show. It's good music for good people. Ladies and gentlemen, Martha Bassett.
Don't know what you're thinking, your eyes won't betray. Lying beside me a million miles away. Show me you want me. Mean it this time. Pick up your heart, boy, and leave me behind. I can't help but wonder, do you regret the day? Can't help but wonder, do you regret the day you made me your own and I kissed your sweet face? Kindness you show never comes with your touch. Kindness you show never comes with your touch. You know what I want, boy, just give me that buzz. Show me you want me, mean it this time. Pick up your heart, boy, and leave me behind. This is Russell Kelly. I won't blame you, darling, for telling the truth. Won't blame you, darling, for telling the truth. If you don't want me, then I don't want you. Tell me I'm wrong, dear, and ease my worried mind. Tell me I'm wrong, dear, and ease my worried mind. Give me back your loving or leave me behind. Show me you want me, mean it this time. Pick up your heart, boy, and leave me behind. Show me you want me, mean it this time. Pick up your heart, boy, and leave me behind. Leave me behind. Leave me behind. Thank you so much, and welcome to our show tonight. Well, isn't it exciting that Wake Forest Baptist Health has come on as a sponsor? We are just thrilled that. Please give them a hand. This show has some of the most concentrated amount of good singing, good singers that I believe we've ever had on one show. I'm really thrilled to host Heather Maloney. She truly is one of my favorite singers. Yeah, so. And if you haven't heard Ryan Newcomb, you're going to become a fan tonight if you're not already. Ryan Newcomb. And Tatiana Hargreaves and Sonya Badigian, well, they're just blowing my minds. I heard them in rehearsal this evening, and you are in for a treat. So you may notice somebody on stage that's new. This is my friend and pickin' buddy, Lee Spears. He's all the way from Salisbury.
All the way.
All right. Oh, and I didn't mention Tommy over there. This is Tommy Jackson on the piano. Tommy is the leader of the Reeves House Band, and so I know a lot of you already know him, but if you have never been to one of the Reeves House Band shows, you should. They sell out almost every month, so. All right, so welcome Lee and Tommy. Such is the way of the world, you can never know just where to put all your faith, how it will grow. Gonna rise up, burning black holes in dark memories. Gonna you. Will you please welcome to the stage Mr. Ryan Newcomb?
She trips down the stairs, clumsy and new like a child. She's a little bit awkward, but man, when she gives you that smile, it takes your breath away. Every time she says, everybody needs a little grace. Everyone needs some faith to believe in the things that your eyes cannot see. 'Cause what good is this life if you never find who you were made to be? You will never be the same. Everybody needs a little grace. When she opens her lips to sing you her song, it's soft and it's sweet. It lets me know that I'm never alone. It takes your breath away. Every time she says, everybody needs a little grace. Everyone needs some faith to believe in the things that your eyes cannot see. 'Cause what good is this life if you never find who you were made to be? You will never be the same. Everybody needs a little grace. I guess I grew tired of singing my own song, of running from everything I've ever done wrong. Everybody needs a little grace. Everyone needs some faith to believe in the things that your eyes cannot see. 'Cause what good is this life if you never find who you were made to be? You will never be the same. No, you will never be the same. Everybody needs a little grace.
The Martha Bassett Show is supported in part by Explore Elkin, your one-stop travel source for the Yadkin Valley and beyond. If you're looking for hometown charm, historic landmarks, Main Street shopping, and fine dining, come stay a while in downtown Elkin. Also, on your next trip to town, go visit the Foothills Arts Council to check out their current display and explore their upcoming events. located in beautiful downtown Elkin in the heart of the Yadkin Valley wine region. These folks have supported the work of local artists, writers, musicians, and performers since 1975. You can learn more on Facebook or at foothillsartscouncil.org. Now, let's welcome back Martha Bassett and Ryan Newcomb.
Well, Ryan, you're a Winston-Salem artist.
That's correct.
Just like me. I understand you have some family here tonight. You want to do a shout out?
Yeah, shout out to my wife, Mary, my son, Elijah. Elijah, you back there? My dad and my aunt and uncle are in town too, so yep.
Very nice. So I know you have 3 records out, correct? Mm-hmm. And you've recorded in Nashville, and I know that your record, It's Better Out Here, you released that about 8 years ago. Do you have anything else coming up in the works?
We would love to. Yeah, it's been a long time. 8 years is a really long time in the life of an artist, and a lot has happened in those 8 years that we released
like
that.
Elijah?
Yes, like Elijah, yep. Yeah, we released that right after we moved to Winston-Salem, and so yeah, it's been a long time. And got a lot of songs in the hopper, and we have sort of an idea for what we'd like to do. I got some musicians lined up, but I'm going to need some help. So we're going to probably do some crowdfunding, like a Kickstarter campaign, something like that. And so hopefully we'll have some details about that soon. So if you like what you hear tonight, connect with me on Facebook, something like that. I'd love your support and help to put that across the finish line.
Yeah, what's the best way that people can find out about that?
Probably my Facebook music page, Ryan Newcomb Music. I post on that all the time. You can keep track of when I'm playing around town, and as soon as we start making announcements about the new record, that's where you would find it.
Fantastic. Well, what are we going to do now?
So I'm going to tease. So if you like this next one, then you're going to want to support it. So this next one is called Let's Fall in Love Again. And it will be 13 years this July, and that I convinced Mary Voda could become Mary Newcomb. And when you have a kid and you're married a while, sometimes you just get in a routine. So I probably did something that I probably regretted, and that's probably why I wrote this song. That's the way I get out of those kind of things. But yeah, it's sort of about figuring out a way to go back to when it all starts, which is the fun part, right? So.
Yes.
I remember when you first held my hand, the look in your eyes that said you'd understand everything that I could never be. Looking back now, it feels so far away, with all the diapers to change and the bills to pay, like it's nothing but a memory. But if the promises we made are true, I think I know just what we need to do. Let's fall in love again, the way that it felt when it all began. Pretend like life hasn't caught up with us yet. Let's fall in love again. Oh, let's fall in love again. I know it's hard to live with someone like me, who's selfish and sad and downright mean. When I don't get what I want, I don't say I love you nearly enough. And sometimes I'm bitterly cold to the touch, especially when I think that I'm right. But if you'll forgive me, I'd like to try to win your heart again and make you mine. Let's fall in love again, the way that it felt when it all began. Pretend like life hasn't caught up with us yet. Let's fall in love again. Oh, let's fall in love again. It's too easy to live each day just trying to make it through, 'cause there is so little time with so much to do. if you take it away, all that remains is you and I and our love. So baby, let's start living like that is enough. Let's fall in love again, the way that it felt when it all began. Pretend like life hasn't caught up with us yet. Let's fall in love again. Let's fall in love again, the way that it felt when it all began. Pretend like life hasn't caught up with us yet. Let's fall in love again. Oh, let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love again. Oh, oh, oh.
Brian Newcomb. So I picked out the songs that at least I was going to sing. And I inadvertently chose 2 Eddie Vedder songs. Do we have any Pearl Jam fans here tonight? I really didn't do that on purpose. Weird, I know. So this song is called Just Breathe, and when I was thinking about it, I was actually thinking about the Willie Nelson version. Yes, I understand that every life must end. As we sit alone, I know someday we must go on. Oh, I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. Some jokes just have one, you know, others they got none. Stay with me, oh, let's just breathe. Practiced are my sins, never gonna let me win on. Under everything is just another human being. Yeah, I don't wanna hurt. There's so much in this world to make me believe. Stay with me, oh, all I see. Did I say that I need you? Did I say that I want you? Or if I didn't, I'm a fool, you see. 'Cause no one knows this more than me. As I come clean, I wonder every day as I look upon your face. Everything you gave and nothing you would take on. Nothing you would take. Our next guests traveled here all the way from the Triangle, where they are both well-established old-time musicians in the scene there, each in their own right. They have recently teamed up to bring us some songs from the rich tradition of old-time brother duets, sister duets, I should say, tonight. So I want you to please welcome Tatiana Hargreaves and Sonya Badigian.
We're going to start with a song called When I Can Read My Titles Clear.
Yep, got this from a finger-picked guitar player from Kentucky, and then sang it for Tati, and she discovered that it was...
It's in the Sacred Harp. Any shape note singers out there in the world?
Sounds about right.
When I Can Read My Title Clear? Wow, I've never heard anybody sing that before. Beautiful. Well, tell me how you guys choose your repertoire.
Yeah, I guess a variety of things. I think we both listen to a lot of old music, old traditional music from Appalachia and elsewhere in America, and sometimes something just sticks out, at least to me. I'm sure it's quite similar for you, but I think then we kind of like bring it to each other. Frequently it's brother duet material. What else can you think of?
Well, like that one, we say it was originally just finger-picked guitar and one voice, and then in these shape note hymn books, there's a song called Pisgah that has that same melody. So I took the harmony from multiple, there's four-part harmony, so I took two of those harmonies and combined them into the harmony I sang. So it's kind of a fun process.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love the shape note
Yeah.
tradition. There's vocally, it's so much fun
Yeah.
to sing that. Well, so I heard you guys are roommates.
We are.
How did that happen? I heard that they got kind of set up as roommates.
We did. We didn't know each other, and someone told us that we should move in together.
And a duo was born.
And yeah, here we
Yeah.
are.
Yeah,
almost 2 years later.
Yeah, they weren't wrong.
Yeah, it's worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
And I hear also that you have a record coming out in June, is that right?
Yeah.
Tell us, with the two of you?
Yeah, it's the two of us and two other musicians as well.
One of whom was another temporary roommate of
Yep.
ours.
And the project is called Hard Drive, and we sing on it, but it's also a lot of fiddle tunes and kind of hard driving fiddle tunes. That's the idea. That's the joke. And yeah, that comes out in June, and yeah, we're really excited about it.
You also have a new project with Alison DeGroot. I know
Yes.
that you have a record out. When did that come out?
It came out a couple weeks ago now with Free Dirt Records up in DC, and really exciting to have that project out. Another duo, mostly banjo fiddle music. We also sing a little bit, but mostly instrumental.
Well, I was on Facebook and I saw that one of the songs, an Alice Gerard song from that record, Alison DeGroot and Tatiana Hargreaves, was on a Rolling Stones top 10 list of folk tunes. So, yay.
Rolling Stones country. Not quite.
All right, well, where can everybody find out about your new record when it comes out?
Well, we have, you can follow me on Facebook and on Instagram, Tatiana Hargreaves. I also have a website, tatianahargreaves.com. And then our new group with the album coming out has an Instagram account called Random Access Mash.
Nice.
So we don't take ourselves very seriously, but we have fun. So.
Can you do two more?
Yeah, sure.
All right, thank you.
All right.
What are you gonna play?
So this is a fiddle tune from a Kentucky fiddler. I guess it's Kentucky night for me tonight. His name's Owen Snake Chapman, and this is a tune called Going Down to Charleston.
Sonya Badigian on fiddle, everyone. Any Louvin Brothers fans out there?
Can you give us up one or no?
Yeah. Cool. This is probably the most modern song that we do. It's very modern. Well, if you know the Louvin Brothers, you know this song. And if you don't know the Louvin Brothers yet, you should check them out. They're awesome. It's called I Don't Believe You've Met My Baby. 1, 2, 3. Last night, my dear, the rain was falling. I went to bed so sad and blue. Then I had a dream of you. I dreamed we were strolling in the evening underneath the harvest moon. I was thinking about you, and there we met in the moonlight. The stars were shining in your eyes, but another was there too. I don't believe you've been my baby. You looked at him, you looked at me. I wondered who you were talking to. I shook the hand of your stranger, but I was shaking more inside. I was still wondering who. Your arm was resting on his shoulder. You smiled at him, you smiled at me. His eyes were filled with victory. He said, my sister wants to marry. And then my heart was filled with ease. I knew that you would marry me.
The Martha Bassett Show is very proud to partner with Lee Allen Business Creative, social media specialists burning the midnight oil to make your business visible one follower at a time. Also tonight, we are very excited to announce that the exclusive healthcare sponsor of the Martha Bassett Show is Wake Forest Baptist Health. Wake Forest Baptist Health is the gold standard of healthcare. They have been nationally ranked by U.S. News and World Report 26 years in a row. Wake Forest Baptist Health, where innovation and compassion meet.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you please welcome to the stage Heather Maloney?
Well, hello. What a joy. This is a joy. I knew it right away. This is a song that I wrote called Dirt and Stardust. I don't want these walls to wall me in forever. I don't want to make my home unfenced in a land. We can buy our lot, we can mark our spot, but we're travelers whether we like it or not. So please make my castle out of sand. Oh, please make my castle out of sand. And I don't want light that lights forever. I don't want fire that stays stable, and the wick is lit, it burns a bit, and then it goes out at the end of it. So please don't hang a bulb above my table. Please don't hang a bulb above my table, 'cause I am made of all the same stuff that makes the seasons what they are. I am made of dirt and stardust, my daddy's dreams, my mother's heart. Oh, yeah. And I don't want a promise that outlives the promiser. And my body will not last longer than a metal band. And this tender expanse, it's called romance, and like anything great, it's riddled with chance. So please don't put a diamond on my hand. Oh, please don't put a diamond on my hand, 'cause I am made of all the same stuff that makes the seasons what they are. I am made of dirt and stardust, my daddy's dreams, my mother's heart. Oh, my mother's heart. I don't want blooms that bloom forever. And I don't want colors that don't fade away, and petals open to the sun, and they wilt when they're all done. So please don't put silk flowers on my grave. Please don't put silk flowers on my grave, 'cause I am made of all the same stuff that makes the seasons what they are. And I am made of dirt and stardust, my daddy's dreams, my mother's heart. Oh, my mother's heart. Thank you. So, this is just pure joy. It's such a joy to be here, and I've been looking forward to this. I thought I might coax you into singing a song with me, with us, just to take a little part in that joy. And this is a song called "Turn Yourself Around." And guess what? What, Heather? You already know the words. What do you think they are? Gold stars. So I want to give you a chance to practice the chorus real quick before we all do it together. I once heard Joni Mitchell ask an audience of thousands. Actually, it's on her recording of Miles Up Aisles, I think. She has the audience sing her song Circle Game with her. And she tells them to sing out of key. And I think this is brilliant, and I don't want to go into the psychology of it quite yet. Maybe after the show we can talk. But in the spirit of Joni's brilliant idea, I'd love to ask you here tonight at the Reeves Theater on the Martha Bassett Show to sing this as if you have had one too many. Would you give it that flavor? Would you give it that flavor for us? Okay, so here's the chorus. I'll show it to you real quick. You better turn yourself around. Okay, that's it. You can handle that, right? Okay, now sing it with the flavor that I asked you for. You gotta turn yourself around. Okay, now throw in some harmonies. They don't have to be perfect. You gotta turn yourself around. Okay. I think we can work with that. I went a long way from home today. I took my bike to the edge of the town. And I heard a voice whisper in my ear that said, evening's coming, sunset's here, you better turn yourself around. Yes, you gotta turn yourself around. Yeah, yeah. I went a long way from you today. I took a car, took a bus, took a plane, took a train. And I heard a voice on the other line that said, you better come home if you wanna be mine. You gotta turn yourself around. You better turn yourself around. To pride, went to greed, went to hate, went to fear. And I heard a question whispered in my ear that said, do you really like it here? You better turn yourself around. You gotta turn yourself around. Yeah. And I feel it coming on me, lady Lord. And I feel it coming on me, lady Lord. And I feel it coming on me, lady Lord. And I feel it. And I feel it coming on me, lady Lord. And I feel it coming on me, lady Lord. And I feel it coming on me, lady Lord. And I feel it. from home today. I took my bike to the edge of the town. And I heard a voice whisper in my ear that said, evening's coming, sunset's here, you better turn yourself around. Last time you gotta turn yourself around.
Heather Maloney. We're going to take a short intermission, so please make your way out to the lobby, check out the merch page, the merch table that is, get another drink, come on back in.
So let's get back to the show. Let's have a big hand for this band.
I'm heading for the station with a pack on my back, tired of transportation in the back of a hat. I love to hear the rhythm of the clickety-clack, and hear the lonesome whistle, see the smoke from the stack, and pal around with democratic fellows named Max. So take me right back to the track, Jack. Choo-choo, choo-choo, jaboogie, woo-woo, woo-woo, jaboogie, choo-choo, choo-choo, jaboogie. Take me right back to the track. To the back. The only job that's open needs a man with a knack, so put it right back in the rack. Jack, choo-choo, choo-choo, cha-boogie, woo-woo, woo-woo, cha-boogie, choo-choo, choo-choo, cha-boogie. Take me right back to the track, Jack. Settle down by a railroad track, live the life of Riley in a beaten down shack. So when I hear the whistle, I can peek through the crack and watch a train a-rollin' when it's ballin' the jack. Or I just love the rhythm of the clickety-clack. So take me right back to the track, Jack. Choo-choo, choo-choo, cha-boogie, woo-woo, woo-woo, cha-boogie, choo-choo, choo-choo, cha-boogie. Take me right back to the track, Jack. Take me right back to the track, Jack.
Thank you. That's a Louis Jordan song that I used to do back in the Martha and the Mood Swinger days. Any of you ever see the Mood Swingers? That was a swing band that I was in back in the 90s. That's how I got my start making music. So a little blast from the past. So I'm going to turn it back over to Tatiana and Sonya.
All right, we're just going to jump in here. Fortune, kind of a local tune, actually. A lot of folks around this area used to play it and still play it. Well, we're going to do another song for you now. You want to tell us about this one, Sonya?
Yeah, this is a song from the Callahan Brothers called I Want to Be Where You Are. I guess that's about what I know about it.
I'm crazy about my singing. I'm crazy about my guitar. I'm crazy about everything in this world. But I'm crazier to be where you are. This world is getting awful. The end may be near. How can I go through this life without you, my dear? I'd give up all my singing. I'd give up my old guitar. I'd give up everything in this world just to be where you are. Thank you.
Tatiana Hargreaves and Sonya Badigian. Awesome. The Martha Bassett Show is supported in part by the John W. and Anna H. Haynes Foundation and G&B Energy, family owned and operated since 1930, and also proud supporters of live music in the Yadkin Valley. Please visit them for all your propane and heating oil needs. They offer gas fireplaces, complete sales of service of propane appliances, and fine quality gas grills. We are thrilled to have them sponsor our segment that explores our state's wonderful songwriters. G&B Energy presents the North Carolina Song of the Month.
I lived in Greensboro for a long time, and I had this neighbor that lived around the corner from me, and she would sit out on her front porch and play songs, and she had the prettiest voice. And she eventually formed a band with another friend, and it was called Polecat Creek. And they became very popular around North Carolina and around the country, actually. I believe they were on Prairie Home Companion at least once. And this friend of mine, her name is Laurel Dossett, and she has done a lot of writing, music writing for plays for Triad Stage in Greensboro, so you may have come across her there. But she wrote this song that we're going to play now. It's called Leaving Eden. It was about the time in Eden, North Carolina, when the textile mills were closing down and people were moving away and times were hard. So this song was not only recorded by Polecat Creek, but was also covered by the Carolina Chocolate Drops, so you might have heard it from them as well. So this is Leaving Eden.
Hush now, don't you wake up. We'll be leaving at first light. Mom is buying you a mockingbird to lull you through the night. We'll cross the Dan by morning. Here's a blanket for you to share. They're building down in Georgia. Daddy hears we'll find work there. And the mockingbird can sing like the crying of a dove. And I can't tell my daughters all the things that I'm scared of. But I am not afraid of that bright glory up above. Dying's just another way to leave the ones you love. No work for the working man, just one more empty mill. Hard times in Rockingham, hard times harder still. The crows are in the kitchen, the wolves at the door. Our father's land of Eden is paradise no more. And the mockingbird can sing like the crying of a dove. And I can't tell my daughters all the things that I'm scared of. But I am not afraid of that bright glory up above. Dying's just another way to leave the ones you love. Sister stayed in Eden, her husband's got some land. The agent for the county thinks that they can make a stand. It's a hard life of working with nothing much to show. It's a hard life of leaving with nowhere to go. And the mockingbird can sing like the crying of a dove. And I can't tell my daughters all the things that I'm scared of. But I am not afraid of that bright glory up above. Dying's just another way to leave the ones you love. The ones you love.
Thank you. That's a song from Laurel and Dossett. I am making plans now to have her on this stage sometime by the end of this season. Will you please welcome back Ryan Newcomb?
It's a long way from Havelock to Raleigh, too far to make it home on time. With the stars above, I park outside a hotel to find myself a place to spend the night. It's a hard life out on the road when you've traveled them all 1,000 times, and all my days seem to run together, and a mile don't feel that far to me now. There is nothing more lonely than this room here in this town. There's no one to help you up when you're feeling down. I'm lost here on the streets of Havelock, and I'm afraid I may never be found. I'm looking for a place all the money I have can buy, looking for a place to lay my head, 'cause it's one more night in this town and then I'm headed home. You can say that I'm not in it for the best. There is nothing more lonely than this room here in this town. There's no one to help you up when you're feeling down. I'm lost here on the streets of Havelock. I'm afraid I may never be found. I'm wandering through the streets of Havelock, hoping someday my restless heart will finally settle down.
The Martha Bassett Show comes to you from the newly renovated Reeves Theater in beautiful downtown Elkin, North Carolina. Congratulations on their River Run Film Festival screening of Reeves, A Home for Music, a new documentary by Michael Lippert that chronicles the history and revitalization of this wonderful theater. The Reeves is also your location for farm-to-table dining in the heart of the foothills. Exciting new menus are created each week, and the Reeves Cafe works with over 15 local farms to always bring you fresh ingredients. And there's a great selection of desserts, craft beers, and wine. You can follow the menu at the Reeves Theater and Cafe on Facebook. And now, let's get back to the show.
So I don't want this night to end. It's going by too fast. Dang. Would you join us for this one again? You sang so beautifully before. You sang so drunkenly. Well, here's a rhythm that you can do. You've been melodic and you've been harmonic, but here's a chance for you to be purely rhythmic, and this is how it goes. It's a stomp and a clap and a stomp and a clap, and you try it. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. This is a song called No Shortcuts. We were driving in the country woods and we didn't know why we were there. Well, maybe we were running from the big city, or maybe we were running to the mountain air. And then we came up on a cabin of a diner, and oh, how they did stare. Said, hey, what's the quickest way to a Motel 6 out in these sticks? Said, hey, I'm feeling kinda weary, I've been driving all day and I need a place to stay. Ooh, and it's a baby, there ain't no shortcuts on your way. Oh, baby, there ain't no highways in these parts. You're not, baby, gonna have to drive yourself down heavy little windy road if you really wanna get to where you're going. Oh, yeah. Well, I was sitting on the therapist's couch and I didn't know how I was there. Well, maybe I was running from the big issues, or maybe I was running to a listening ear. And then I came up on a maze of emotion, and oh, how I did fear. I said, hey, what's the quickest way out of this mess to the happiness? Said, hey, I'm feeling kinda weary, I've been crying all day and I need a little break. Ooh, and as a baby, there ain't no shortcuts on your way. Oh, baby, there ain't no highways in these parts. You're not, baby, gonna have to drive yourself down heavy little windy road if you really wanna get to where you're going. Oh, yeah. I was sitting in the meditation hall and I didn't know how I was there. Or maybe I was running from the noise outside, or maybe I was running to the stillness there. And then I came up on greed, hatred, and delusion, and oh, how I did fare. I said, hey, what's the quickest way to freedom and love? How do I rise above? Said, hey, I'm feeling kinda weary, I've been sitting all day with my mind in disarray. Ooh, and as a baby, there ain't no shortcuts on your way. Oh, baby, there ain't no highways in these parts. You're not, baby, gonna have to drive your If you really wanna get to where you're going, if you really wanna get to where you're going, hey, yeah.
Oh my gosh, what fun!
That was cosmic. I'm all blissed out now. You know, I was trying to think about how many years back I first met Martha while she's setting up. I just have to muse about this for a second. How many years ago was it?
4 or 5, I'm not really
no.
sure.
I just adore this woman. You know, I see you do too. I feel like after that vibe that everyone just laid down, I have to do this song. This is a song written by Joni Mitchell. It was covered by Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. A song called Woodstock. If you haven't figured out by now, I'm a massive Joni nerd. But it seems like you might be too.
Well, I came upon a child of God. He was walking along the road, and I asked him, I said, where you going? And this he told me.
He said, I'm going on down to Yasgur's farm. I'm gonna join in a rock and roll band. I'm gonna camp out on the land. I'm gonna try and get my soul free. We are stardust, we are golden, we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. Well, can I walk beside you? I have come here to lose the smog, and I feel to be a cog in something turning. Well, maybe it's just the time of year, or maybe it's the time of a man. I don't know who I am, but you know, life is for learning. We are stardust, we are golden. We've got to get ourselves back to the garden. By the time we got to Woodstock, we were 500,000 strong, and everywhere there was a song and a celebration, and I dreamed I saw the bombers riding shotgun in the sky, turning into butterflies above our nation. We are stardust, we're billion-year-old carbon, and we're golden, but we're caught in the devil's bargain, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. you. I think I want to play a new song for you, because it's so spring here. I live in Massachusetts, and it's like not quite. It is, but it isn't. But here it so is. And this song I haven't recorded or released it yet, so this will be a bit of a first. I think I'm going to call it Daffodil. I got to get into a funky tuning real quick. This spring, I'm gonna get out and watch the daffodils awaken from the ground. And I won't cut them down or take a photo just to post on my account. And my phone, gonna put it down, all the words and all the images and sounds. Don't read the comments, I don't read the comments. All I do is comment on it all. Someone liked my photo, someone that I don't know. All I do is comment on it all. It's that thing that I do all alone in the world. No one taught me how to be still, to be still, to be still. Daffodil. That screen, gonna look away. It's so much brighter in the fleeting light of day. And that rain, gonna turn it down. And you can notify me when I'm in the ground. Don't miss the finale, way down in the valley. The daffodils are taking yellow bows. They usher in the sparrow who takes a final solo before their golden petals turn to brown. Singing, it's that thing that I do all alone in the world. No one taught me how to be. No one taught me how to be. No one taught me how to be. To be still, to be still, to be still. Daffodil. For once, I'm gonna sit down and face the emptiness I always disavow. And for once, I'm gonna reach out and take the hand of every demon, every doubt, every doubt, every doubt. It's that thing that I knew all alone in the womb. No one taught me how to Thank you for letting me try that on you. I spent about half of my year on the road, and I write a lot of songs about traveling because it's most of what my experience is. So this is a song about traveling. This is a song about going to new places and meeting new people and finding yourself in corners of the world like Elkin, North Carolina, that you never thought you would find yourself in, and then realizing that you're absolutely charmed by it and hanging out with a bunch of strangers that you fall in love with for one night and then moving on. This is a song about going to new places and wearing your heart on your sleeve and putting yourself out there and being vulnerable. This is a song about rambling, and there are so many songs with the word ramble in it already, and they're great songs. I have nothing against them, but I wanted to write a song that didn't have the word ramble in it. So this is my rambling song, and it's called Flutter. Flutter by day, flutter by night. Flutter on a whim, flutter on a plan, flutter when you feel the time is right. Yeah. Flutter alone, flutter with another, flutter with a stranger, flutter with a lover. Oh, it doesn't matter. Catch the wind and go. Yeah. Oh, and only the lonely can hold me. I need someone who sees the space between the stars. Rainer Maria, you know you're desperately alone, but you're a butterfly. You're frail and whole against the sky. Ooh. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Flutter, you're gray, flutter, you're gold. Flutter when you're young and flutter when you're not. Flutter when you think you've grown too old. Flutter like a heartbeat, flutter like a flag. Flutter on a back road, flutter on the main drag. Oh, it doesn't matter. Catch the wind and go. Oh, and only the lonely can hold me. I need someone who sees the space between the stars. Oh, Rainer Maria, you know you're desperately alone, but you're a butterfly. You're frail and whole against the sky. Frail and whole against the sky. You're frail and whole. Flutter by day, flutter by night. Flutter on a whim and flutter on a plan. Flutter when you feel the time is right. Ooh. Thank you. I think I'm gonna do one more. Aloney, Heather Aloney, that's what my bandmate calls this portion of my show. My brother moved out of the house over this past summer, and my mom made his room into a guest room, and the first night I spent there was more emotional than I had planned. And my mom had kind of filled the room with all kinds of things that inspire her. She was a painter before she became a mama. So there's a lot of painting stuff in there, and her 1976 Alvarez was there in the room, the one that I wasn't allowed to touch growing up.
And so the first night I spent there as a guest in the guest room, I picked up her guitar. And I wrote this song between tears in 5 minutes. I never do that. I write and cry all the time. It sounds terrible. But never in 5 minutes. But this song is called Let Me Stay. It's on my last EP. My brother's old room used to be mine, and all of our posters have changed over time. Now all of our idols are on the tip of our tongues, and we can't recall what's his name over eggnog and rum. And my brother's old room used to be mine. Now my mother's old paintings can finally shine and fill all the spaces where celebrities posed. I woke up this morning in a room that I know. Ooh, my brother's old room used to be mine. He painted it blue and I left it behind. Now my mother's old Alvarez leans up against white in the brand new guest room where I slept last night. And let me stay a little longer, let me rest, let me belong here. I am a guest in every room I've ever known. And if my brother's old ceiling gets just enough sun, the shapes of our made-up constellations glow in a pattern that I knew by heart. I woke up in the morning and picked up her guitar. And now my mother's old Alvarez from 76, I wrote down this song as a bargaining chip to capture a moment from merciless time, to stay in a room that I know for a while. And let me stay a little longer, let me rest, let me belong here. I am a guest in every room I've ever known. My brother's old room this morning is mine, and someday a stranger will wake to this light. And this illumination is a passage of right, and the lineage of visitors grows a little in size. 4 walls and a window opposite the door. I pack up my bag and I leave it once more. Another holiday ends in a teary embrace, because even our bodies are places we stay. Because even our bodies are places we stay. And let me stay a little longer, let me rest, let me belong here. I am a guest in every room, I'm just a guest, I'll be going soon. I am a guest in every room I've ever known.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Wow. I can't believe I get to play with you again.
I know. Well, before you do this last song, sorry, Lee. I want to know, do you have any plans for any new records?
Okay, so this is a secret that stays between me, Martha, the amazing band, and all of you and everyone listening.
But I decided before the show that I'm going to let the cat out of the bag and announce something early that I wasn't supposed to announce till Tuesday. I do have a new record coming, and this song is actually the one that we're going to play together is on it. It's the first single.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
So everybody keep an eye on heathermaloney.com, and you can find out how to get this record. Heather and I were talking back in the green room and found out that we have something in common that we never knew. A teenage love of Pink Floyd. So
It's deep. It goes deep.
we're sisters now.
Yeah, we are. I lit a lot of Nag Champa and listened to Pink Floyd.
Yes. Heather, I don't think you told everybody about the time that you spent in a meditation retreat that kind of kick-started your songwriting.
Yeah,
Do you want to talk
and
about that?
I generally don't lead with that because it makes me seem weird.
I think it's an interesting part of your story, though, because she spent a lot of time in silence. And so tell us a little bit about how that got you started.
It is, and thank you for asking, Martha. And it is a big part of like who I am and why I'm a songwriter. And I spent 3 years at a meditation retreat center in central Massachusetts called Insight Meditation Society. And that place, it's really special to me, and it's sort of the place that I started writing songs, and not on retreat, because you're not supposed to do that. but I did. It's sort of like where along my way, I guess ironically, all that time in silence is where I started to write and have something to say, I guess. So yeah, it is a big part of my journey. Yeah, for sure.
But you were a musician before that, I'm assuming.
I was. I hadn't written any songs, but I was a singer, and I loved music. But that's where I started to write. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
thank you for sharing your beautiful talent and yourself with us tonight.
This has
So,
been such
Heather
a
Maloney.
joy. It's been such a joy. I know I've said that like 4 times, but it's true. I wrote this song this past year after a pretty significant loss in my family. And, it's called All in Your Name. Ain't that your jacket in the mudroom? Ain't those your shoes there by the door? You never left the house without them. Now you don't need them anymore. Ain't those your keys there on the table? And they've gone everywhere you go. They opened every door you walked through, turned every engine on your road. I'd run those keys out to the driveway, joke that you wouldn't have gone far. And now you're further than you've ever been from me, and you've ever been from me. And like a song, I can't see you, but you move me just the same, like the radio waves all through the air. You invisibly make it okay, like the moon. I can't touch you, but you pull me just the same, like the crashing of waves all through the ocean. I rise and I fall in your name, all in your name. They say at first the pain is piercing, an angry bee inside your chest. but it can't sting like that forever. And even heartbreak takes a rest. They say just like a sword in battle, a sharpened blade will slowly dull. With every thought inside my mind that you possess, it'll hurt a little less. And like a song, I can't see you, but you move me just the same. Like the radio waves all through the air, you invisibly make it okay. Like the moon, I can't touch you, but you pull me just the same. And like the crashing of waves all through the ocean, I rise and I fall in your name, all in your name. All in your name, all in your name, all in your name, all in your name. Like a song, I can't see you, but you move me just the same. Like the radio waves all through the air, you invisibly make it okay. Like the moon, I can't touch you, but you pull me just the same. Like the crashing of waves all through the ocean, I rise and I fall in your name, all 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 in your name.
Thank you all for coming tonight. That's our show. Let's keep it going for Heather Maloney. Let's have a big fan for Tatiana Hargreaves and Sonya Badigian. Ryan Newcomb from Winston-Salem. The band tonight was Alex McKinney, Russell Kelly, Lee Spears, Tommy Jackson, and me, Pat Lawrence. And let's have one more big hand for Martha Bassett. You can chat with these folks in the lobby. Thanks to the wonderful Reeves Theater and staff, Jeff Irving and Russell McCumber running sound, the beautiful town of Elkin, and to you folks for coming out and sharing some good music for good people. Please drive safe, come back and see us. Have a good evening.